Welcome to Comic Con at Home. Oh, hello, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to my Comic Con at Home video. Yes, I was going to do this as a live stream, but unfortunately, YouTube is a pain in the ass. It's going to take a day to enable it on my StreamYard. So here we go. This is my banner. You like it? It's green. I'm just glad I'm able to do this video. I'm not going to do it with the mask on the whole time. This is my one-up mushroom. These are some of my collectibles, guys. Look at all that. A lot of collectibles. I'm going to get through that. First, let's start with the Comic-Con thing. I got this DVD from the actual Comic-Con, a good documentary. Episode 4, A Fan's Hope. Yeah. This is what it's all about, man. People that have passions to write comics and live the worlds that they want to live in. And yeah, it's got great interviews with Kevin Smith and Joss Whedon and a bunch of people. It's a great documentary. It's about 87 minutes long. So if you can get this, it's worth your purchase. Yeah. Oh, this is hard to wear. I'm going to have to take the mask off a bit because I can't see. Anyway, I got this at Comic-Con last year. This Pulp Hero Snapbot from Groot. Some British guy gave it to me. And here's Thor. I got this Hulk Fist at a swap meet a couple years ago. I got a bunch of comics here too. Look, a Spider-Man with the Vulture. This is what he originally looked like. And I'm sorry this is not a live stream, but when this is uploaded, I'll be able to show it. The next one will be a live stream. I just have to wait a day. This is an Avengers comic. See, I'm all about the comics, guys. These are the ones that I could find that are in my collection that my brother didn't try to sell. I got this Batman one. I also got some love for DC. I got Batman, a New York Post exclusive, and it has a poster of Batman Begins. Yeah, I can't do the whole podcast with my mask on. It's just too much because I sweat a lot in this thing and it's hot. I got this postcard from the 80s that I found in the train years ago. Yeah, a lot of stuff. This is really cool, though. Let me take the mask off because I won't be able to do it. I got these vinyl figures because I got Funko Pops of, you saw my Baby Yoda. This is Star-Lord and the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy. I also have this awesome comic signed, by the way, of Superman, the life and death of Superman, Man of Steel. This was from my dad, one of the guys that actually wrote the comic. So that's pretty cool. I got this wristband of Batman. And I also have this Gwen Stacy thing. So that's pretty cool. All of these collectibles, a lot of them I got for free or I bought them at yard sales. I got the Robinson's robot from Lost in Space. It still works too. The alien from Independence Day. An original old Obi-Wan Kenobi from the original Star Wars. Hey, got it stuck on my costume. Sorry about that. Yeah, that mask is hard to wear in the sun. The first 2 seasons of Supergirl on Blu-ray and on DVD. Yeah, I've been collecting these. I haven't gotten the 3rd season onward because the season series has been awful lately. I got this Catching Fire magazine, People magazine, for when the sequel was coming out. It's a really good sequel. Got this Guinness World Records with some of the comic book characters of Lego Batman. Guinness World Records of 2009, Gamers Edition. Because if you want to go to Comic-Con, you're going to have a lot of gamers there. You have Hedwig from Harry Potter. Got a nice, cute Hedwig toy. Love this little guy. I've had this toy for about 2 years. I got it at college. I got this rocket pen from Guardians of the Galaxy Breakout, the animated series. I believe so. me take my shoes off since I won't be dancing again. That was hard because I had to go down the stairs with that mask. You got this tin can from Avengers Endgame, yeah, with Supergirl on it, and this is all the Avengers in the movie mostly. This Star Wars Monopoly for the CD-ROM, even though I haven't played it in years because I don't have a CD-ROM anymore. Who does? Excuse me, I'm doing this with one arm. This is a picture I took for the Justice League on the Nitro ride at Six Flags Great Adventure. I thought that would be good for Comic Con at home. My very first Avengers T-shirt that I got. Yeah, you guys have not seen it. Some of you have seen this in my old videos. Uh, there we go. Yeah, I got this little toy from Taco Bell a long time ago. The Goopa fish that bites the bongo from episode 1. Oh, it's got something on it. Yeah, it's a good toy. I still got my episode 1 toys. I got this Thor helmet. Yeah, this is not a Comic Con at home. I don't know what is. I also got this Joker comic that I want to read in the fall because I didn't get to read it in the summer. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna hurt my arm. I'll just put it and I'll show it to you guys. How's that? Yeah, I got this Sharknado. I think this is the third one when it was coming out. It's Entertainment Weekly. Yeah, it's really cool. And I'm not gonna show the Newport thing. A Jar Jar Binks. This is a collector's universe for Star Wars, the originals and the prequels, because nothing else matters. And there's a picture of Anakin, the real chosen one of the franchise. Screw the new movies; I don't have any taste for it. This is from Attack of the Clones. Beautiful pictures. Natalie Portman, my love. I can't wait to see her in Thor: Love and Thunder. Whether it gets released or not in the theater is not what matters. What matters to me is if it gets made and my gorgeous darling gets to be Thor. That's what I want, to pass the torch from Chris Hemsworth to this gorgeous woman right here. Yeah, this is not the worst thing she's done, guys. Trust me on that one. And this is the real Comic Con magazine that I got last year. I'll show you some of the pictures. Some of the movies that were coming out. Re-release Alien, Jay and Silent Bob. No, I can skip that. Comic Con was supposed to be in a couple weeks, but I wanted to do it at home because I was bored. And since I can't live stream it, I might as well just do it for you guys because you guys are awesome and you're going to watch this. So, Jeff Goldblum. Here's, this was Batwoman, but that show is in trouble now because they lost their lead. Arrow, which just ended this year. Can't wait to see that. More Flash. Give me my Flash movie, DC. That's all I want. That's the only movie I need to see in theaters. My Lover Girl, my favorite superheroine from DC, Supergirl, played by Melissa Benoist. Black Lightning and Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is an awesome crossover. If you have not seen this, watch it on Netflix or on the CW app. It's worth your time. This was the woke version of Watchmen that came out last year. Yeah, I said it, woke. We get it, guys. I'm not going to try to mention race because I'm not political here. But if it's not just about gender and race, do a good story. You have that, you'll have plenty of good moments. Now that's just another picture. These were films that were supposed to come out this year. A Black Panther sequel, which is not because you know what happened, and Wonder Woman 84. We're still waiting for that, and The Batman, which I'm not looking forward to. And this is one of the best movies of last year. My inspiration. Joker from 2019. That's the dance I tried to do for you guys. Briefly, but I tried, right? Zombieland 2. Doctor Sleep. Yeah, I guess that's it. I got this cute little gold Pikachu card. Very collectible. I got this back in the 90s. I got these hats from that I've had over the years. Collectible hats that I need to wash later because they're really old and dirty. But hey, I don't have to wear them right now. Star Wars. Captain America Civil War. Wait. Wonder Woman, which is coming out. Hopefully the sequel will come out this year or next year. Rick and Morty. I saw them at Comic Con last year, and this little hat that doesn't fit me anymore, but I collected. It's the Invincible Iron Man. Yeah. Next, I got these Wonder Woman from when the 2017 movie came out. I got the 3D glasses. That was pretty cool. I got this cool autograph picture back in 1995 from my dad of the original Darth Vader. Yes, David Prowse, who says to Danny and Jonathan, David Prowse is Darth Vader. Yeah, the original Darth Vader, the man that was in the costume, voiced by James Earl Jones. I got this Harley Quinn collectible ball, the real Harley Quinn, not that Hot Topic version that we got back in 2000. What was it, like the 2010s? Yeah, it was when those Gotham games are coming out, the Batman Arkham Asylum and all that. I got this cool cover board of Spider-Man 3. Yeah, very divisive movie, but I still like it for what it is. I got this awesome picture of the original Batman and Robin. Adam West and Burt Ward. May Adam West rest in peace. Burt Ward, good to see you. It was good to see him again in Crisis, and he still looks good for his age, considering. And this is the first Batman I grew up with, so Josh, don't hate me on that. It's what I grew up with. I'm not going to apologize for that. I got my Iron Man toy. I got this last year. I don't know from which movie this is, but I still got it. You got Supergirl. I've already showed you these pictures. These are from the TV series from the first season. Lisa Benoist is so badass. Like, she's going to be a great mom. I got these collectible original Star Wars toys. Leia, Slave Leia, and Luke from Dagobah and from Empire and Jedi. I got this Joker figurine that I found in a bathroom. I'm not kidding. From the animated series. I got this Silver Surfer ball. It's really cool. I hope they bring him into the MCU, Silver Surfer, because he had a horrible game, and I like Lawrence Fishburne's take on him in Fantastic Four: Rise of Silver Surfer. I'll show all of these back to back. I don't want this video to be an hour and a half. Cosmic Hulk from Avengers Endgame. Jar Jar Binks. I know everybody hates him, but the hobo's a lot freaking worse. I'm sorry. She was in 3 movies and had way too much dialogue. Here's another one. It's a squishy little water gun toy. And a figure that my grandmother gave me, which I'm keeping. Sorry. Sorry, haters. Not sorry. Okay, now I got these comics. I've shown these already before, but this is for my new channel. DC Superhero Girls. I like the women. Estrogen lives in the DC universe. Batman with the Brave and the Bold. That's actually a good cartoon. I saw 2 episodes this year. You got another DC Superhero Girls. These girls are just lovely, except for Harley Quinn. I think this Hot Topic version with the blue hair and pink hair is just too rainbow colors for me. Here's the Dark Knights Rising. This looks awesome. I can't wait to see it. The Justice League movie. Yes, I've heard about the Snyder Cut. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. But yeah, I have heard of it, and I'm going to see it next year, hopefully, if I can live through this year. Vogue. I showed this before, but this is a pretty cool comic. I'm going to read it, hopefully, in the fall. Batman Nightwalker. Yeah, this is mostly like a collection video, but I'm going to show you guys stuff that from Comic-Con, actually. Aquaman. Can't wait for the sequel. I don't care about Amber Heard. I hated her in the first movie. So, that's just my opinion. And others. Superman. Yeah. This is a special edition that I got in the Daily News. It's in bad condition, but I'm going to keep it anyway. You have Spider-Man. Yeah. I got a lot of these in like cereal boxes or in the newspapers. Another one with the Sandman. See, I have the comics, guys. I don't just watch the movies. Some of these comics I actually have. Spider-Man and Doctor Doom. Yes, this is collectible. Even though these are not in plastic, they're still in mid condition, so they're still worth some monies. And this one has the Human Torch with Spider-Man. See, I would love to see this in the MCU. The Fantastic Four and the X-Men in the MCU, cast well, and directed well, and actually done not by the studio, but by the actual people that work on it, the directors and the writers. This is him and the Sandman again. Big fan of Spider-Man. I want to get another costume one day before the next movie comes out. Him and the Vulture again. You have him when they used this in Homecoming. with the this thing. I mean, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. And then you have this one with Doc Ock and the Fantastic Four movie, which I like from 2005. And I think this is the last one for now. Here's against Doc Ock, the Amazing Spider-Man, the real Spider-Man. Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is pretty dark and gritty. That looks cool. Can't wait to read that. And we have Dark Knight 3: The Master Race. That's cool. That's really cool. And then we have this Ultimate Spider-Man that I got from my friends from college. They signed it. It's pretty cool. Okay, I need to sit down soon. So I'm almost done here. We got this magazine for Carrie Fisher. May she rest in peace. I miss her like crazy. The world has not been the same without you, Carrie, but at least you didn't have to get corona. Beautiful actress. I miss her like crazy. One of the best actresses I ever saw in Star Wars, and one of the best actors ever. This I also have in our loving memory. The Star Wars Quiz Whiz. Yeah. Return of the Jedi, my favorite movie. Empire, one of the best sequels ever made. And A New Hope. There's only one A New Hope, J.J. Abrams, and that's the one that George Lucas made in 1977. Not your bastardized version. What else we got? Got some other DC stuff here. We got the 2009 animated Wonder Woman movie. I need to rewatch this. It has a commentary before the Gal Gadot sequel comes out. I want to see that. We got the Superman films, the real Superman films. Yeah, there's 4 is in here and it's shit, but the commentary is interesting. This is Superman 1, 2, 3, 4, and Returns. That's all I need. I never needed Man of Steel. It's too dark and gritty for me. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. I know Tevye just did a podcast on it. He did a review of this. This is an awesome freaking movie. The first animated Batman movie that came out after the series, first season of the animated series. It's awesome. It is a bit short, but it's still good. It's different, and the Joker's in it. And the first season of Arrow. And I also got Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters, not the 2016 movie. Bam. First Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. This is what I would have been doing if I did a live stream anyway. So I like doing things in a different location. This is still where I live. But here's the NES Classic. Yes, I still got it. I'm going to play it hopefully later this month because I haven't played it in a while. And that's it. But we're not done yet. We still got the other side of the room. So put my mask on and we can continue. If I could get through here. Hold on. Let's keep going. We're not done yet. Now we got steak to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Look what we got here. My Captain Marvel toy, the Three Stooges, wrestling stuff. This Pokemon Sonic 2, an actual cartridge of that. I love Sonic this year. A little freaking Droideka, Destroyer Droid from episode 1. And the Hunger Games book. Right there. Okay. Now we're going to turn around here. Got to sit down. Hold on. Take this mask off. I'm sorry I have to do this, but it's the only way, guys. I wanted to do a Comic-Con at home, and you guys are here, so I'm going to do it for you guys right now. Because, you deserve it. You guys waited. You were waiting patiently, and even though I can't do it as a live stream, I'll just do it as a video. Who cares? People are going to see it. As long as more than one person sees it and leaves comments on all of my collectibles, that's all that matters. Let's put the mask back on. This mask is so slippery because it's rubber. Next time I'll just paint my face. It's a lot easier. Okay, now that I'm sit down, we can continue. With Comic-Con at home. Sorry about the mess, guys, but, it's a basement. Here we got Batman the 60s show. Yes, I know my friend Josh hates this show. It's campy, but this is what I grew up with, so don't bite my head off for that. Joker from season 3. Batgirl, the real Batgirl, not the Batman and Robin version. This is with Catwoman, the sexiest Catwoman ever, Julie Newmar. King Tut, the most flamboyant but still fun Batman villain. Mr. Freeze and Egghead. Mr. Freeze was actually played by 3 actors, not one. You had like a bald actor, a British actor, and a Jewish actor with the old accent like this. And here's Penguin and the Riddler. And let's face it, the Batman will not top what this show did with the casting. And this is Alfred. And there's an insert in here as well. And there's a little booklet here too. Let's look inside. I got time. I'm going to take this off. I'm dying, guys. I'm sorry I can't wear the mask for the whole time, but hey, when I went to Comic-Con last year, I took my Olaf head off a lot because I was sweating. Hopefully at Comic-Con next year I could wear a Flash costume, but I really would want to do that because I love the Flash and I want his movie to be made. This is the Penguin's Goons or the Joker. Actually, no. Wait a minute. That's Commissioner Gordon and Chief O'Hara. My bad. This is the booklet. How's that for a Comic-Con thing? Yeah. See, we may not have panels and all the CGI and we don't have printers, but you know we don't have trailers for movies coming out. But I know which movies I'm looking forward to. Look at that. And I want to make sure I put the comic back in Comic-Con, so it's not just Pop Culture Con. Yeah, this was such a good show. It's not for everyone, but I know that. And there's the original bat signal. I grew up with it. Don't bite my head off. What you like, you like. I mean, he hated the Under the Red Hood, and I never understood the hate for that because I'm like, it's an animated movie from the 2010s. It's not really that bad. Put this down here. Look at this awesome lithograph I got. I didn't get this at Comic-Con, but I got this at Best Buy, you know, when they had physical media. Episode 3, the last good Star Wars movie I saw in the theater. And this is an exclusive. See? Free collectible lithograph to reward members. And I was just a reward member at the time. Look at that. That is awesome. And look at this. This is the real Star Wars Battlefront game. Not that bastardized version we got a couple years ago with like freaking transactions and loot crates and all that and boxes and microtransactions. Yeah, that's not a real game. Real games have the actual game. All the content, and if you put a little bit of DLC, that's fine, but do it right. This is my Avengers Endgame poster, not the one I put on the wall, but an extra one I got. This movie was freaking awesome. This is a masterpiece. I love this movie because even the first hour of this movie is still better than the entire run of Force Awakens, Rogue One, and even Pirates of the Caribbean 3. That movie was boring from the start, and I was never invested. Except whenever Johnny Depp was on screen, I was, but the rest of the time, I was just not. Here's another Comic-Con thing. I need some water. I'm dying. This has been a long day. Nothing like water. Here's my Comic-Con book from last year. See, this is supposed to be the date for it. New York City Comic-Con, October 11th, 8th through the 11th, 2020. But because of what happened, that's not going to happen now. But I'm doing it at home for you guys. Here's the show, the CW shows that came out. Well, no, this is Castle Rock and Watchmen, and then you got Batwoman and Arrow and Roswell and Riverdale and Manifest, which was a NBC show. Look at this. This looks cool. Did anybody see this movie? Banana Split, the movie? I don't know. I just didn't see. I never. There was a private screening for it. It didn't get a cosplay. Is not consent. What do you mean it's not consent? So let's read of the anti-harassment policies, shall we? For Comic-Con, we have zero tolerance for harassment of any kind, including but not limited to stalking, intimidation, offensive verbal content, physical assault, battery, harassing photograph or recording. Don't worry, I don't record people. I don't upskirt women. I'm not that much of a perv. Come on. Sustained disruption of panels or other events. Yeah, if you're being an asshole and you won't shut up. Bathroom policy, meaning don't stalk someone in the bathroom. Inappropriate physical touch, aka a Harvey Weinstein sexual favor. Don't do that, guys. If you're with your girlfriend, keep your hands to yourself until you get home. Unwelcome physical attention. Again, going up to somebody and grabbing their ass. I'm not going to do that. I've been in lockdown for 6.5 months. I don't think I want to be in lockdown for a year. In relation to not but limited to race, again, not going to mention it, color, national origin, gender, gender identity, gender presentation, sexual orientation, age, body size, disability, appearance, religion, citizenship, and pregnancy. Yeah, I followed all those rules because I am not an asshole. Deceased, deceased. I wonder if Tevi has ever heard of that. You have to read the comments just in case. Uh, this is some cosplayers. I'm not going to grab a woman by the chest. Even if a woman grabbed me by the chest, I mean, I would, or, like grab my ass, I'd be like, please don't touch me unless you have my consent. If I'm interested in the woman, then a physical, like public displays of affection is not a bad thing. But sexual assault is not good. These are the people that were at Comic Con last year. Yeah, Tom Hiddleston and Paul Rudd and Amy Acker and my favorite, Amy Jo Johnson. I love you so much. I loved meeting you. You were so beautiful. You still have that sweet voice. I gave her a card last year. She probably will never forget it. James Arnold Taylor. I'm the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars cartoon. He signed my Blu-ray. I'm going to show that soon. Got this Batman. People really are passionate about Comic-Con. That's why I wanted to go to it next year. But this hopefully next year it'll make up for it. Castlevania. Even if we have to do wearing mask Comic Con, just let me go. Don't delay it again. Harley Quinn. No, that's a Breaking Glass, which I never even heard of. I never heard of that. I should have activated the StreamYard thing last night. I would have been ready, but it's okay, guys. I'm doing it for you. I'm just doing it as a. This is the map of Comic Con when I went last year. The area map, the Q Hall, New Jersey, Brooklyn, Lincoln Tunnel, Anime Fest, the basement, the artist alley, the panels. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. Look at this. Oh no, wait. I don't want to show the hobo, so let me show that the original Star Wars because I don't want to show the hobo. She's banned from this channel this time because I bitched about her too much in the last one. There's the banner. I love that banner. It'll live on next year. None of this virtual crap. I'd rather just do it myself. The Infinity Gauntlet. That's awesome from Avengers Infinity War. I would love to get that. I love that movie, guys. You know why? Because it did exactly what I wanted. It subverted my expectations at the end, had a ton of action, was very funny, had great direction. The cast was mostly sound, except for Chris Pratt. I thought he was just off. And the effects were amazing. And like I said, the ending kind of sucked, but it made up for it in the next movie. And I love the sequel as well. Endgame brought it full circle. Corona could never take that experience away from me. Yeah, suck it, you biological freak. Okay, anyway, this is Heroes in Crisis, The Flash. Again, I want to see a Flash movie real soon. The sooner the better. This is how everybody is now. Read dangerously, yeah. The Spider-Man? And I would love to see the X-Men like this in the MCU. Wolverine wears a mask. Cyclops is the leader. I think this is Rogue. Yeah, it's not Storm. Storm's over here. I think this is Rogue, yeah. And it looks really cool. See? Color. I like to see color in my comic book movies. Shazam had it and it was great. I loved Shazam. This is The Runaways. I will finish this on Disney Plus. I have the whole series there. This is X-Men. The Dawn of the X begins to break. Marvel Hero Project on Disney Plus, which just came out last year. This is before it came out. Mr. Robot. I think this is ending this year. And these are people like outside of Comic-Con. See, people are very dedicated. The real nerds have the passion. That's what I want to see at Comic-Con. And hopefully, even though this is not going to happen this year, we'll always have Comic-Con next year. So hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, guys, because I really want to go to Comic-Con in 2021. There's no experience like it on Earth. It's a convention that's not just a bunch of people hoarded like cattle. It's an experience. it's an atmosphere. It's got all these people with these wonderful costumes and amazing hairdos, and they live and breathe the characters that they play. And I'm like, it's awesome. It's a freaking amazing experience. Let me show you the pictures I took last year. Some of you have seen it already. These are some of the pictures I took. A dragon from Dragon Ball Z. Wait, hold on. Here's the collectibles of the Marvel Avengers. The Marvel superheroes video game. Wonder Woman. The Comic Con banner. New York Comic Con loves you. Well, I love you too, man. I really miss you. I really miss being there. I'll show that later. Spaceballs, yeah. The better Star Wars parody than compared to the new movies. And that's a DVD, yeah. So that's about it for that. Let me show you the pictures I took from another convention I went to. And I'll be done by like 35 minutes, so who knows. Um, yeah, because like I said, I wanted to do a Comic Con at home. It's better than anything I could have done uh, on some virtual con. Here we go. No, here we go. This was me at the Heroes and Villains convention. Here's me with Harley Quinn and Batman. R2D2. There you can see it now. Me and Captain Marvel. Hell no, I'm not going to apologize for liking her. She's sexy. OP, she's like that in the comics, guys. Get over it. Me and Boba Fett. Hopefully, I'm going to see Mando next month in The Mandalorian Season 2. That's going to be awesome. You got Padme Amidala and an Ewok costume. You got me and Padme taking a selfie together. You know, when we could actually take a selfie together without wearing masks. Beautiful girl that played her. This is Slimer. You have me with Robbie Amell and my sister. Awesome freaking guy. It was really cool. This is the other Padme, the decoy, played by Keira Knightley in episode 1. That R2 looks kind of bright, but it's because I'm shining this light. Me and my girl Supergirl. We would look like a nice couple, right? A Supergirl with glasses. My favorite. I love her, and that's about it. Yeah. Next is the two pictures I took with the other Comic Con pictures. I got this one with Captain Marvel artwork. Amy Jo Johnson. I loved meeting her, guys. She was amazing. There we go. And this is me with my eyes closed. I could not believe how much that I loved this actress when I was a kid, and then I saw her in the flesh. I'm like, wow, you are just gorgeous. You are still gorgeous. This is this like girl that was cosplaying as a fairy. Very beautiful. You have Deadpool. He was live streaming there. You have Jack and Daxter. And me and Captain Marvel again. Because I love her. I told you I'm not going to apologize for how beautiful Brie Larson is and the girls that represent her. I did her hand signal from the movie. Because again, haters can kiss my ass. I don't care. And Pac-Man. They had arcade machines. Me and this girl in a leather jacket. Me and a Ninja Turtle. And Thanos. That was awesome. See why Comic Con you have to experience her for yourself. Here's me, Cobra Commander. Cobra attack! I love, and hopefully to see this in the MCU. Corona be damned. Thor, Love and Thunder has to have this. The almighty Lady Thor. The Red Hood, and that was the exit with My Hero Academia, which is what my friend Josh and Tevya likes, and also some other anime. and this is the exit of the Javits Center. So that's it. All I got to show you left is the two things that I got signed last year that you people saw. Well, most of you guys have. That is my DVD signed by Amy Jo Johnson, Amy Kimberly, John, Jamie, Amy Jo Johnson, Kimberly. Yeah, thank you so much for this, Amy Jo. This meant the world to me. I loved meeting you. You getting this DVD signed, it was just surreal. I could not believe that I saw her. I was so mesmerized by how beautiful she is. And this is my Blu-ray of The Flash, signed by Jonathan, You're Awesome, James Arnold Taylor, aka The Flash. This is the Flash movie I want in 2022. Light, colorful, jokey, good action, a little bit longer, but like I said, I want it to be his movie. You can put Reverse Flash in there. I'm fine with it. But do it right, like this movie did. So that's my Comic Con at home, guys. 36 minutes long. Well, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry this wasn't a live stream, but the Joker is signing out. And see you next time.